In a quiet coastal village, there lived a 50-year-old man who worked as a humble fisherman. The only thing he owned was a small wooden boat, which he relied on to provide food for his 4 children. The sea had become difficult in recent days, and the lack of fish increased his financial and emotional burden. He often spent a full day, and sometimes even 2, at sea, desperately trying to meet his family's needs. One early morning, as usual, he woke up and looked at his sleeping children. His heart was heavy with thoughts. How would he feed them today? How would he pay the rent? How would he face the sea once again? He kissed his wife goodbye and left, only to find his old boat shattered, broken by the fierce waves during the night. He stood in shock, staring at the wreckage, then raised his head to the sky and cried out, "Why, God, why does bad luck follow me everywhere? No fish, no money to feed my children, and now even this old wooden boat is gone." Tears streamed down his face as he repeated, "Why? Why, God?" He returned home devastated, his children surprised to see him back so early. His wife asked, in concern, "What happened?" He sighed and replied, "Nothing is going right. No fish, no money, no boat. I can't even pay the rent. Why is all this happening to me?" He went to bed, hoping sleep would bring some peace. But moments later, he was awakened by tragic news. A violent storm had struck the sea, and several fishermen were reported missing. Their boats were still lost, with no sign of them. The fisherman sat frozen, his eyes filled with tears as he realized his broken boat had saved his life. If he'd gone out that morning, he might have never returned. 3 days later, a relief committee arrived to compensate affected fishermen. The man was among them. He was given a brand new fishing boat with a powerful engine, far safer and more advanced than his old wooden one. With this boat, he could reach richer fishing zones and finally provide for his family with ease. His life changed for the better. His financial situation improved, and his home was filled with joy and food. But he never forgot that day, the day he thought everything was falling apart, when in fact, it was all coming together for his good. He raised his hands in prayer and said, "God, forgive what I said in a moment of anger. You are planning the best for me. I will wait for your wisdom, always." From that day on, the fisherman lived with stronger faith, knowing that what may seem like misfortune is sometimes the greatest mercy. Never lose faith in God. His plan is always the best and worth the wait. Moral of the story: in life we may face moments where we feel lost and defeated, but what seems like bad luck could be hidden protection or a blessing in disguise. Patience and trust in God during difficult times often lead to outcomes far greater than we imagined. If you believe that God's plan always brings good, comment below, "I believe that God's plan always brings good." Stay blessed